Hi guys, welcome to day 6. I know our days have been following our lesson numbers too, but today we are skipping a little bit and we are day 6 and we're at lesson 8. The title of our lesson today is Determining the Central Message. So some of you might be wondering, what is the central message? We've talked about this a little bit this year already, but central message is just a fancy way to say the lesson of the story. So, follow along as I read right here. A central message is the big idea or lesson about life that the story teaches. It's what the author wants readers to remember after they've read the text. So, to start us off today, I'm going to remind us of a story called The Boy Who Cried Wolf. I want you to think about, have you heard this story before? Most of us have. So basically, in this story, there's a boy who takes care of lots of sheep, these little animals. And he's very lonely. So he decides, here he is over here, to cry wolf in his town. And he's like, wolf, wolf, there's a wolf. They're going to get the sheep. So all of the people come running to help the boy out. And look at what this boy is doing. He's laughing, he's hunched over, he's laughing so hard. Do these people look happy about it? Not so much. Then the boy gets bored again and calls, wolf, 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 help me, please. He's going to get my sheep. And the people come running again. I'm noticing here that the boy still thinks that this is funny and this is a game, and this man looks very angry. And then one day, a real wolf shows up. Ah! And the boy starts crying wolf again. Do you think the people of the town are going to come running to help him? Let's find out. Here he is. Wolf, wolf! These people are still just working away, and no one helps the boy. Now, I want us to think, why would they not help the boy? So, let's pull back our bow and arrow. Pull back, shoot once. You can read along with me or just listen. Use the key details and events of a story to figure out the central message or lesson that the author wants to share with readers. So remember, lesson is our easier word than central message. Okay? What I want you to notice, look here. When you read fables or folk tales, notice how the characters feel and what they think and what they say. Okay, that's going to help us in determining what they learn. Then identify the problem the characters face and think about, what did they learn from it? Now, one big thing that we have to remember when saying the central message of a story is that it needs to apply to all people. So let's think back to our Boy Who Cried Wolf. And what's a lesson that the boy learned that can apply to everyone in life? Like it can apply to your mom, your grandma, your sister, your brother, your aunt, your uncle. What could you tell everyone that you learned from the character in the story? Go ahead and think about that. I think you could learn that you should not lie to others because they will not help you when you are in trouble. All right, let's look in the cartoon. This is either on your PDF or in your Red Ready book. So if you're following along in your book, make sure you're turning in your book to page 120. So let's go ahead and say what we see in the pictures. I see a boy and a girl, and he has on a helmet and he's riding a bike and she's holding on. But then I see her hand, it lets go. And then he is smiling so big. I forgot to look at his face in every picture. But in these two pictures, he looks kind of scared. Now let's read our thought bubbles. The first one says, "Don't let go of me." So he's begging her, "Don't let go." And then this one says, "I can do it." So, what lesson did the boy learn? Did this boy learn here? I'm thinking here, he doesn't think that he can do something, right? He doesn't think that he can ride this bike by himself. But when she lets go of him, he is burst with energy like, "I can do it. I can do it." So, let's take a look. I want you to go to Google Classroom and click here on activity number 1. When you click activity number 1, this should come up. It should look the same as your book and have this same cartoon that I'm talking about. When you're here, let's find the word think. The events in the cartoon tell about a problem the boy has and what he does. Complete the chart by adding the key details. Use those details to figure out the central message of the cartoon. Fill out the chart below. So I need to do something here. I need to type in the chart below. So I'm going to start us off. One thing that I think that is a key detail, let's look at the first picture, is that the boy is learning to ride his bike with the help of a girl. So let's see, I'm going to write, he is worried, a boy is worried to ride a bike without any help. Let's look at the second picture. Do we think he's still worried? What happens here? The woman does what with her hand? She takes it away. Let's write that detail down. Oh, we got super big. So, the woman, whoa, my computer's going crazy. Hold on. The woman lifts her hand off the bike. And then our last one, what do we see here? He can do it. He's doing it all by himself. I want you to write in this box what you think about the last picture. So you can pause me, and in just a second, I'll reveal the answer. See you in a sec. All right, hopefully you were putting something about the boy realizes he can do it all by himself. Awesome. Now let's take what we've learned in the details and think, what can everyone learn from this cartoon or picture? You can do anything if you put your mind to it. Maybe. That could work. Give me your ideas. Type what you think you've learned from this image, and I will check your answers today. So make sure you type your thoughts here. But I think that's good for now. How about it? All right. Now we are going to look at the girl and the apples. In your book, that will be page 122. So you need to do the exact same thing here. You need to give me 2 details. This says the girl and the farmer. So what do they say and do? Okay. So it says complete the chart by writing some key details about what the characters say and do. Then write the central message or lesson. So I'm going to write some details of the girl, what she says, and what she does. Okay? And the same thing for the farmer. What does the farmer say? And what does the farmer do or think? From these two, we're going to write what you can learn from the girl. What did the girl learn and how can you apply that to you? Okay? Go ahead and pause your video, fill out this chart, and then come back to me for some answers. All right, guys, hey, welcome back. I hope that you have your chart filled out. Yours obviously should not look like this, but I'm about to reveal my answers to you. So I went through and I read the story of the girl and the apples. And as I was reading, I was jotting down things the girl did and said and things that the farmer did and said. So let's look at what I wrote for the girl first. For the girl, I wrote, the girl picks up ripe and unripe apples because she's in a hurry. And I put, she wonders how long it will take her to get home. For the farmer, I put, the farmer tells the girl to be patient. He tells the girl that if she goes slowly, she will be home soon. He also tells the girl that if she goes fast, she will not get home until night. So now I'm looking at these two things that all of these things that happened in the story, and I need to think about what can I learn from this? What did the girl learn that I can apply in my own life? So here I wrote, being in a hurry can sometimes waste time and make you have to redo things. So I was thinking in my life, I'm thinking sometimes I don't want to take a test and I just hurry through and just circle random answers. And I go turn it into my teacher. And was that a good thing to do? Even though I took not much time taking my test, I thought, ooh, I can go to my Chromebook after I finish my test. But really, when I turned it in, my teacher said, I think that you went too quickly and you need to go back. Here's a new test. Take it again. So really that was wasting time to be to be in a rush to get things done. So now I need you to go back to Google Classroom and click on day 6, activity number 2 for your little quiz for the day. See you soon.